The Turks are preparing for an earthquake of over 7 magnitude Richter in Istanbul. And this is the area of Istanbul, the ancient city of Constantinople. And you can see those little blue dots there. This is the fault, the Anatolia fault, that passes through that area of the Sea of Marmaras. And this area, of course, as we can see, is an opening towards, from the Aegean through the Sea of Marmara to the Black Sea, towards Ukraine and Russia. This is where all the cargo ships pass through. This is called the Bosporus Strait, which is controlled by Turkey. And they're anticipating that they will have a magnitude 7 plus earthquake. The plan for how Istanbul will deal with a possibly large earthquake was presented on Tuesday, August 29, by the Minister of Infrastructure and Transport of Turkey, Abdulkadir Uralogu, and according to correspondents Yanis Mandalikis, Turkish experts estimate that the event of the strong earthquake will hit the area of Marmaras in Propondis. This is the area that is shown here on the map. And those blue dots are past earthquakes. And you can see that they're all basically centered around Constantinople, which is for the greater part on the left-hand side of the Bosporus Strait, which opens into the Black Sea. So it will hit the area of Marmaras, Propondis, and for this reason, the industries of the area are planning to be moved to Iconium. The earthquake estimates come because of in 1999, the great earthquake occurred on August 17, and this earthquake occurred in the northern part of Anatolia and was located in the eastern part of the Sea of Marmara. And as we know, the whole opening there is the sea, and this is on the eastern part of the sea, which is right on the fault right there. That's a huge fault. And that fault on August 17 gave a huge earthquake. And 3 weeks later, there was a huge earthquake in Athens, because that fault crosses through the Aegean and comes down and arcs over into Athens, Greece. So the earthquake occurred in the northern part of the Anatolia, was located in the eastern part of the Sea of Marmara. And there is a fault, however, that passes just south of Constantinople, Istanbul, under a large city which has not produced earthquakes for a very long time. If we take the Sea of Marmara, that is, we can divide it into three, the geologist said. The eastern part gave, in 1999, an earthquake, a huge earthquake. The western part, which is towards the Aegean, has given a big earthquake in 1912, but it is not a densely populated area. However, the central point that has been under hypnosis or has been sleeping for many years is what causes the concerns, the geologist said. Okay, so that's basically where you have the star here. That's the central point, which is under concern. Scientists speak of an earthquake of more than 7 magnitude, and as the journalist correspondents clarified, these scenarios do not constitute a prediction for the near future. Government and competent agencies are starting to prepare for the phenomenon, whatever it means, and there is thus a plan to move industries to central Turkey, to Iconium or Caesarea, which are the safest areas. There is still a plan to strengthen uneven nodes. At this time, meaning old buildings that are not earthquake-proof. At this time, the 3 Bosporus bridges are being reinforced. And as we know, the Bosporus is the opening to the Black Sea that we saw before. That is where they have bridges. There's a lot of, I've been to Istanbul 3 times. There's a lot of tiny bridges. There's a lot of rivers there. And it's a very beautiful hilly area, and many tiny bridges crossing from one part of the river to the other. And this is the Bosporus, which has the bigger bridges that have to be reinforced. So priority is given in case of an earthquake to remain the 3 or 4 very basic road arteries of Istanbul. This project of rebuilding the buildings is also underway. And this is from a Greek article from Tribune Greece, and I've translated it for you. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.